Okay, back home, dinner prep time. Tonight, I am making chicken tikka masala. So since it's curry night for the girls, it's PB&J. So dessert for dinner for the girls and curry night for the Casey mom and dad. Here's everybody. So, yeah, we made it back home. Whew. What did we do? We did bike, train, Uber, tram, bus. I think we were on a bus at one point. I mean, the only thing we didn't do, walking, the only thing we didn't do was get on an airplane, which we'll do that in a few days. But my lip is still, this lip is still numb. But cavity is fixed. Woo! Did you notice any differences, like major differences in the dentist?
They seemed quicker.
They were, well, that's true. They
pretty
were
efficient.
quick. Yeah, my dentist, well, my appointment was at 3:30, but I didn't get in until nearly 4. But, so this dentist, okay, this is something that's different. This dentist, on the regular, is open until 9:30, like I think 5 or 6 days of the week. And then they also do, like, emergency dentistry. So the reason my thing got delayed was because there was a lot of emergency dentistry things. And so, but yeah, so our family appointment was at all the same, like, dentist office. There's like 3 locations. One was in the south of Amsterdam, Zoud. And so we went there, but they couldn't get me in for my cavity. I might, like, a part of my tooth fell out. Cavity, great, gotta love that. And I needed that fixed because we're leaving to go to the States this weekend. I didn't really, like, it just was like rough and kind of sensitive to cold. Anyways, and so the only thing that they could get me in of the same day, because I'm like, I'm already in the city, because we don't live in Amsterdam proper, right? So I was like, I'm already gonna be in the city. Can you, like, get me in? And they were able to get me in, but at the different location, which is why we had to ride a bus and then a tram. A bus and then a tram, so like a 30-minute ordeal to get from the south of the city back to really close to the main central station. So, whew! But all's a good day when we end the day with frites, French fries. So, yay! On to dinner. Like I said. Obviously, as you can tell as I'm speaking, that my mouth is still numb. They put it in at like 4. 2 hours later, still a little numb. It's okay. I can still chew. Just won't chew on this side. Little weird. Anyways, yeah. So gave the girls an option. These new nuggets I bought, or PB&J's, and Harp chose nuggets. Emerson chose both. So she got herself a little mini sandwich, as you saw. And yeah. So hopefully this numbing wears off. So sorry. Excuse the way that I'm talking because I'm numb. Still. This is one of my favorite things about the groceries in the Netherlands is that they have vegetables that are already sliced for you. Oh my gosh. This container, I'll check and see what the price is. But I want to say it was like no more than like €2, like $2.50, which I know, I mean, I guess in the States it's like, oh my gosh, you paid $3 for onions, but like, I don't know, that's worth it. Okay, also already cut chicken cubes, €5. What do you do when you're exhausted, your kids are exhausted, they didn't have a nap, and you just want them to eat quickly right before bedtime? I'm going to show you what we do. Some of you can be awesome. We're not as awesome as you, obviously. We're tired, pooped. You saw our day. And mom and dad are making their dinner. There's dad. We're making our dinner, and while we make our dinner, the girls are enjoying their dinner at the coffee table. Oh, excuse our mess. Watching Tinkerbell. This vlog is not about us looking perfect. We are not perfect. Our house gets messy every day, like everyone else's. It's rarely clean. Try to clean it, but you know, if you have kids, how long does it stay clean, honestly, right? So, I mean, we're just struggling to get by. We call ourselves the Hot Mess Express. That's what it is. That's our motto. That's our mantra. If everyone's happy at the end of the day, we're happy. And everyone's usually happy at the end of the day. Even if it means a little TV time. Do what you got to do to survive. Even more so if you're living abroad and you're away and you never get a break, right? Like, we don't go on dates all the time. Even if you're not living abroad, actually, if you're just living away from family and close friends and you don't have the luxury of getting a babysitter all the time, it can be hard. So yeah, sometimes TV is necessary. I'm not judging. No judgment. No judgment zone. Doing what we gotta do to keep our marriage strong, to keep everyone happy and the peace. Anyways, all that to say, just do what you gotta do to survive, no matter where you're at, right? Even if you have frequent date nights and you still let your kids watch TV, awesome. You never let your kids watch TV. Oh my gosh, you're awesome. Let me in on your secrets, right? My kids love TV. Actually, I love TV. So maybe if you're a person that doesn't love TV and your kids don't love TV, maybe there's correlation. I'm thinking maybe, but to each their own. We're all just struggling to get by, right? So, yeah. Tinkerbell and chicken nuggets and blueberries. But yeah, so early bedtime means date night for mom and dad. Whoa! Curry and date night. And cleaning because Will's parents are coming for a visit. You gotta clean, right? I mean, I don't want my house looking like this when they come in. They'd really be like, what do you do all the day? Actually, we weren't home. As you saw, we went to the dentist. Usually I would pick up, only for it to be tore up again. If you have any like tips or tricks, like what do you do to make your house more clean? But that's not like a lot. That's not like a lot of extra work, right? Like, I mean, raising children is already an extra amount of work. And I also wake up at 5:15 every morning to teach. So I'm pretty pooped by like 8 o'clock. Anyways, so I'm looking forward to our date night tonight. Kind of, not really. Date your husband, date your wife, and date night in. Curry, cleaning, cuddling. Anyways, so what I was saying, what do you guys do to help maintain some form of order in your house? Do you pick up throughout the day? Tried that, not a fan, but if you can do it and not feel like you're constantly picking up a bajillion times a day, go you. I feel defeated. I could pick up once or twice. I think one day I vacuumed twice in the day, and still at the end of the day it was a disaster. And I just felt defeated because I'm like, I really worked hard, and then Will gets home and he's like, yeah, I can tell. But really, no, he couldn't. It was a disaster. But like, also I'm like exhausted by 8 p.m. So like, I know like some people like just do like one big clean at the end of the night. So at least every morning. So like, do you ever just feel like, you know, you're just being defeated by the mountain of things that you have, your kids' stuff, just things laying around, or maybe you don't really care about disorderly home. I mean, I don't sometimes. Do you see my house? Do you see my house? You should have seen my 3rd floor a few days ago. Should have gotten that on YouTube. That would have gone viral. So, early bedtime doesn't necessarily mean that it goes smoothly. I'm done here cooking dinner and I'll go upstairs to kiss the girls goodnight. But, so sweet and endearing. I love it. I love when they call for me because, you know, usually they're calling for daddy, but I'm cooking dinner. But once they lay down, literally, because they're so exhausted, they will be out within 10 minutes. So hopefully I'm right on this. I'm doing something wrong. I should have an Instapot. Yikes. What do you guys do to prevent this from happening? I mean, I put a lid on, but it says put a lid on. The sound of silence. I could use a cup of wine. A cup of wine. A glass of wine. I could use a cup of wine too. A glass of wine. Don't have any. The kids are screaming, but they're in bed. Curry and Big Bang. Before we have to clean. Is my lip, do I still seem like, I still have,
Nope.
hello? Am I speaking normally? Hello? Is my lip still like weird? You're gonna take all my drink. Good night. We're gonna clean. We did it. High five, Dad.
That's what I do for the kids.
Yeah, you're so lame. Peace out, Girl Scout.